Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about when will this market continue to rise. Obviously, a lot of people talking about, this market crash completely devastating and, losing a lot of profits and a lot of people down money. Well, I'm going to tell you guys, we are just here for a little while. Do remember that there's a lot of reasons why we've seen crypto do so well in the past. It's because we have people that hold on to their funds. It's because we have people that understand the potential behind some of these projects. So because of that, we won't see this very much longer. And I'm going to give you guys a prediction on when I think this market will fully recover. However, before we do so, let's take a quick look at the gainers and losers and then jump into a few articles and talk about some of the things that I think is holding us back at the moment. So first off, we have the gainers. Obviously, just a few here on the gainers list. We have Dogecoin, District, Solana. We have Neo, Maker, Terra, PancakeSwap, Binance Coin, VeChain, IOTA, Monero, Clayton, and Wrapped Bitcoin, obviously. So we have some decent gainers altogether. And this will change, it'll change a little bit by the time you guys are taking a look at the price listings themselves, as this video will probably come out in about 3 hours or so. But right now, we don't have many gainers. If we take a look at the losers, we have pages and pages of losers. Obviously, 67 assets just on Coinbase itself. Do remember, we had massive increases before this market crash. So because of that, you're still seeing profits if you invested probably early March even. So you're seeing a lot of profit for a lot of people. And when will this market actually recover? And when will that actually take place? So I'm going to go over, like I said, a few theories here. Before I do so, I do want to talk more about this Reddit post because I thought this was a great thing to cover really quickly in this video. So it basically says, PSA, crypto prices will go down. If you're not comfortable with that, reevaluate your positions. So I know this isn't what some of you want to hear, but I've had some friends reach out to me about the dips recently, and I figured I'd share some friendly advice. Crypto is volatile. There are green days. There are red days. Some swings can be sizable, 10% plus in a day. If you're not comfortable writing out dips, potentially even crazier downward swings in the coming days, then you need to reevaluate your position. So he talks about, obviously, reevaluate, make sure you're not jumping in too much with too much money in things that you can't afford to lose. So no one can predict the future, but I can guarantee we'll see big upswings and downswings in the future. If you're not comfortable with losing grips of your life savings in a short trading window, don't put all your money into crypto. That's all. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. It's a great job. Obviously, I think his name is Drew on Reddit, so thank you for that, Drew. I would agree with that completely. Just something I came across, and I thought you guys would, benefit from hearing this. A lot of people kind of worried about their crypto, and it's something to be a little bit worried about. Obviously, you want to make sure it goes back up. So will we see it go back up? I would say 100% we will see the market recover. Crypto is nowhere near done, and we're going to go right into our next thing. It's going to be about JP Morgan. So the CEO of JP Morgan actually called crypto a fraud, basically a scheme. 4 years ago, he talked about crypto as how it was just basically a stupid investment. And now it's so ironic. We are seeing JP Morgan looking for blockchain-based solutions, design and verify cryptographic protocols deployed on the blockchain. So JP Morgan CEO himself is eating his own words while he's trying to hire blockchain-based employees. So we'll continue to see this kind of stuff pop up, and I always find it kind of funny of people kind of eating their own words a few years later on. So this is just one of those scenarios that kind of show, guys, crypto's still getting introduced to a lot of people. A lot of businesses are still adapting as we speak, looking for opportunities to hire new people that understand a lot about blockchain. So we're getting more and more people to understand what blockchain is, where blockchain comes from, and how it all works. So we're seeing a very, very high potential market increase in the next couple of months, and I think 2021 is still going to be an amazing year. And all my price predictions, I pretty much stand by every single one still. I think for the most part, we're going to see very, very good increases. We're going to jump to our next thing on the list. It's going to be coming in hot with the topmost search crypto assets of the week on CoinMarketCap. Are any of your projects, our favorite projects here? You can find more interesting stats here. So I will say I don't have any problems with Dogecoin. It's one of those that I wouldn't say has a ton of utility behind it. Obviously, you can pay with it. You can, send the crypto. So there's no real problems with Dogecoin. I just will say it is definitely overvalued. And if you are on that Dogecoin hype train, that is perfectly fine. You're making money, and I'm proud for you guys. I'm actually, I'm not jealous at all. I love the idea of, some people making Dogecoin money. I do have some Dogecoin myself just to be a part of it. I don't have a lot, and it's definitely not a big part of my portfolio. However, I will say, a lot of these new newer based coins that you don't hear much about are in the top searches. And that kind of shows you what people are doing right now. Everyone's putting money into coins that maybe won't last that long. I'm not saying Dogecoin will or will not last. However, if we go to Alien Worlds and Shibu Inu, as well as some of these other ones, actually every other one on the list is pretty relevant and pretty long lasting, most likely. But for the most part, you're seeing a lot of these searches. Basically, the first couple, you can see that a lot of these searches are for coins that don't really have a big utility behind them. They are newish. They don't know too much about, I guess they don't really work with too much other cryptos in any other way. So we are seeing obviously a lot of people searching about Dogecoin. And I will say Dogecoin, the pop off that it's been really going for here is actually fairly good for crypto altogether. It's also fairly bad. So there's a couple good and positives and negatives to it. And I won't go into deep detail, but one of the positives is going to be, a lot of people learning about crypto, signing up for Coinbase, or unfortunately Robinhood is not a great place to go, guys. So if you're using Robinhood, I do suggest getting out of Robinhood and going to Coinbase or something like Binance. But like I said, there's a lot of people jumping into the crypto market because of Dogecoin, so that's a positive. However, there's going to be a lot of people losing money, and unfortunately, because of that, you're going to see a lot of people kind of get upset with crypto, maybe call it out for not being what they thought it was, maybe overrated. And I want to explain that we have so many people in so many different coins right now. We have over like 7,000 assets in CoinGecko alone. So why do you think, some of our top coins aren't pumping right now? Well, it's because everyone's looking for those hidden gems that have massive potential. They see these decreases and just see even, more potential in these hidden gems at such cheap rates. So, every coin isn't going to make it. We have 7,000 coins. Like I said, there won't be 7,000 coins, I guess there will be more than 7,000 coins in a couple years, but there won't be all of those 7,000 coins continuing on in a couple years. I would say probably about 1,000 of those will actually make it into the next couple years. So you have to make sure you're investing in, coins with actual opportunities, coins with actual utility, coins with actual uses, because you're going to get blown out of the water. Unfortunately, when this market continues to recover and increase, you're going to see certain coins not increase with it. And I'm not saying that's any of these three at the top here. These could be great coins. I'm not going to really go into detail on that, but there are a lot of hidden gems that people think they're investing in. They have literally no utility use. And when you see these increases come, when you see the market fully recover, those may not recover with it. And I want you guys to be aware of that. I want you guys really to understand that, you have to make sure there's utility. There's reasons to invest in the coins you're investing in, because if you're not, like I said, they will be left behind with the full recovery of the market. I do think the market is going to fully recover very soon, and I just wanted to really give you guys a full, full idea of what to really look out for, because Dogecoin may be one of those coins that's more of a meme token. Maybe it has high use that we don't know about, or but I won't talk much about Dogecoin because I don't hate on Dogecoin too much. I'm perfectly even on Dogecoin. Whatever you guys want to do, perfectly fine by me. But it is a high risk, kind of high reward token. And I want to talk, like I said, more about those high risk, hidden gems, though. Those are the ones that you have to make sure you're investing in, hidden gems with utility that have uses. Really, you don't want to jump into a hidden gem that has no, utility or projects that they're working on, or updates, or any updates in general. I've seen a lot of people investing like hundreds of thousands of dollars of volume invested in these little hidden gems that have no updates in the last 2 years. So I don't know what you're investing in. You don't even know what you're investing in. You're investing in either a name, or I guess the price chart itself, or the hype behind it. There's certain coins you got to be aware that you're not investing in that won't last long term. I'll tell you guys right now, if you're investing in a coin that is currently on Coinbase, more than likely every single coin currently listed on, currently tradable on Coinbase. We'll go to the tradable tab. Currently tradable on Coinbase, there's 55 assets, right? So I would say every single one of these 55 assets will be here in 2 to 3 years. Unless something big happens, obviously, it's definitely a possibility. Something big happens to one of these coins and one won't make it. However, most of these coins will still be relevant and actually have increases in 2 to 3 years. Many with many major increases. There's obviously coins like Chainlink and Cardano with massive potential, massive reasons to invest. And we're seeing things like Dogecoin, like I said, is, rising to the top. We are going to see a lot of coins take a dip here in a fall. And I just wanted to give you guys a brief warning of, why you got to make sure there's utility behind coins, because they won't recover with the entire market every single time we have a correction. One of these times we're going to have a correction and nobody's going to invest back in that coin because they don't see a utility behind it. There's no investment opportunity. And I just want you guys to be aware of that. So thank you guys for all listening to me kind of rant on, when this market will fully recover. I do think literally by the end of this week, by the end of Friday, we're going to see Chainlink back to above $40, Theta above $12 again. Decentraland probably above $1.30. Polkadot maybe above 40. Bitcoin even at maybe 60, Ethereum at 2,500 possibly. I think these are all possibilities. I think Cardano is going to go back above $1.30. I think we're going to see increases literally by the end of the week alone. I just want you guys to be aware that, there's more to it than that. You got to be careful with what you're investing in. Everything is not going to make you money. Right now, we're on a bull run. So, your coin may be making you money, but that doesn't mean it's a good coin. Every coin is making everyone money at this point in time. I guess not at this exact point in time, but a few days ago, every coin is making everyone money because really every coin is going up in value. Doesn't mean it's a good coin. Doesn't mean it's going to last a long time. So I just wanted to give you guys, something to think about. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Like the video if you haven't liked the video, and let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my thoughts on the crypto market, really when it's going to recover, as well as everything else we talked about in today's video. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one.